Hello and welcome back to God of Thunder. We are continuing where we left off, which was just after defeating Jormungand. We are now moving on to the second chapter of the game. So we're just going to continue. We're not going to use a joystick. We are going to take on part 2, non-stick Nognir. Thor, my son, you must now journey to the town of Milgrund. There you will find the information you need to locate Nognir, Prince of the Underworld. He has enslaved the entire town and makes all male citizens work in the Teflor mines. As any man who will not work in the mine is imprisoned. I feel that there's going to be a lot of bad puns in this episode. Nognir uses Teflor to produce smaller versions of himself to use as weapons. These weapons are very deadly, and as you will soon discover. Even now, word of your courage and prowess is quickly spreading throughout the land. The people of Milgrund are eagerly anticipating your arrival. Among them, you will find many allies. But alas, mighty Nognir is also expecting you. He has sent all of his henchmen and set many traps to stop you from reaching him. Go now and destroy the evil Nognir. Okay, non-stick Nognir. I feel like there's going to be a lot of strange non-stick puns in this episode, such as Teflor, which is clearly a reference to another famous non-stick material. Okay, we seem to be in a strange mushroom kingdom now. Imagine the puzzles are probably going to be a little bit more tricky than the first episode, so we'll see what happens. Okay, we're immediately getting a lot of these guys in our face. Let's just try and work our way past here without dying. We can just shove these blocks into the right place. That should do it. There we go. Okay, these skunky dudes are still kicking about. We can just take them out. Oh. Yeah, we can't get to the other side from there. We can go down from here. We can also go along this way. Now that would get us up to here. So we might want to do that. Let's go and grab those. Whoa. Yeah, that was silly. There is one of those guys up at the top. I wonder. So we can't go up that. We can't go over the top of this. We can't go around the side of that. Right, well, that's not going to work. We'll go down here instead. Okay, this is one of these strange areas. Can we grab the key? Yeah, we can grab the key just from in front of him. And make our way through here. We are going to need some more jewels. We're not going to get... We need 100 jewels to remove these doors, and there is 3 of them in this area. So that is going to be slightly problematic. We're not going to be able to get through any of those doors, and we're probably going to need to do that to get through this part of the level. Yeah, we're not going to be able to get up there without some other way to do that. So let's just wander around here. I'm not convinced we were supposed to be able to get through that bit yet. I think there's probably a more tricky solution to this puzzle, but never mind. This is the bottom area. Oh, right, we're not going to be able to go anywhere from here. I need to find a different way through this bit. Oops. Yeah, okay. These mushroom guys are going to get in the way. We can... No, that's not going to work either, because we will now need to get past
the other one. Let's go about this a different way. Let's go up here and come down from the top. See if that works any better. Apparently I'm an idiot. These guys are just getting in the way of everything we do. Let's just shove that down to there. That should allow us to drop through here. Anything fun in this place? No. There is a rotten apple, which we have just inadvertently picked up. That was not good. These mushrooms are in the way of what I'm trying to do here. Why won't that one die? I don't really know. Okay, there is another... oops. Well, let's just jump down this hole in the ground here, see what's down here. And there's quite a lot of jewels down here. That gives us a total of 259 jewels, which is almost enough to open those gates, but not quite. Oops. I'm gonna need some more jewels. Perhaps. I'm assuming we need to open all of those gates. Now, let's see. What is the? I'm not sure if there's a way over. Let's see. Oops. Right, if we angle this just right, we can actually use that to block both of them. And we're gonna need to block that there. Grab this treasure from here. That will immediately kill us, unfortunately. Yeah, that was silly. Okay, we can. Seems if we angle these, if we angle the way we walk with these, that will prevent these guys from hitting us. Can these guys shoot through the witchy people? Is that a thing? Yes, they shoot right through them, so they're not going to block the shots. I was kind of wondering there for a second that maybe I was supposed to use these guys to block the shots, but no, doesn't seem to be that. Which I guess means there's no reason we can't really kill them. Of course, I'm never going to actually run out in time with my hammer here. There we go. Now, if we bring this over with us, we can use that. Let's see. I mean, the main thing, I suppose, is to get through to this bit. So that's what we're really wanting to do here. So we'll worry about that treasure later on. There seems to be a cave here. Oh, where are we? It's a healing cave. Looks like this is the only part of it we can get in just now. Unless does this do anything? Yeah, still there's nothing we can do to get through to that other side just yet. There must be another entrance to that cave. So we will continue onwards. That might not have been wise. Not sure if that's gonna allow us down here. Yeah, we can do this. We can do this. Yeah, let's just move on. I think we can go through here. We will now be able to open. Let's see now. What is the way to do this? We are looking to get that key, which is through there, and make our way down to the bottom right of the level. So what hazards are going to face us there? If we go through, I'm not sure what that door is blocking. If we go, we can't get anywhere through this bottom side by the looks of it, unless we go over here and up here, which would allow us to push this in front of this guy. Not sure why we would want to do that. I mean, it seems like we could go through here, just very carefully pick up that key. How do we get to the... Yeah, we're going to need something to push in front of the worm at the bottom. I'm trying to see if there's anything that's got a trajectory that can do that. And I'm failing. Let's see. So if we walk down there, we're just going to die. We won't be able to get that off of the wall. We won't be able to get that one off of the wall either. Hang on, I think I see. We want to push that one up there. And then bring it down to here. There we go. Okay, these people are going to be annoying, I think. I don't think there's any particular puzzle involved with them here. Other than they're going to be in the way. So we'll just make our way through here, kill these strange people, and I think the way we want to go off is at the bottom. Oh, there is also a cave over here, so let's hop in here, see what's going on in this place. It's quite a large cave, actually. So we have potions. We don't actually need any potions or health at the moment. There's a way off the screen to the top here. I'm just going to quickly pop to this side first of all. So there's another door here as well, but it looks like this cave might even go further to this side. Yeah, it does. This is just some jewels and stuff, so we can grab that. Let's through this door then, first of all. That just dumps us randomly over here. Okay. Strange. Yeah, there's a... Okay. Yeah, so there's a rock or something there, a log or something that's got that under. What is up here then? This takes us to... you have found the power of the wind. Use this to blast enemies around the corners. Interesting. The power of the wind. Okay, so that seems like something that will be useful to us, and we've got a key there as well, so we will move on to start heading down here. And we're going to need 2 keys to get through here. We have one of them, and the other one is up there. Again, this is going to be one of these little tricky bits here. So we want to do this without dying. We're going to have to get up to that corner. How do we do that? So he's going to shoot us if we go... Yeah, he's going to shoot us if we go to the side of it. So there must be another way to do this here. That would be it. Okay. Yeah. we're going to need to push something up to the right hand side of that top left one, and we're going to go in this way to grab the key. Now to do that, we're going to have to watch out for these guys down at the bottom here. They're going to get in the way that I'm expecting. Well, what are we going to do? What are we going to be able to push up to him? I feel like everything's pretty much, yeah, that's not really gonna work at all. But we can, oops. No, come back. We might be able to shove this up here. No, that didn't really work. Yeah, there's gonna be a different way to do that. Where do we go with this? Whoa, I forgot about that guy. We need to shove this along so that it's in a position where that can go along there, that can go in between these guys, then we can push this along here and shove it up there. Hopefully it will. No, it's got stuck again. I'm guessing here, I'm not really sure, because it doesn't really complete the area in that sense. We are going to have to work something out with the other two worm things at the other side as well. But this is the best guess I've got so far. We're just going to have to... I think I screwed that up again. We're not getting the timing of that right. Because if that gets stuck in the corner, then as far as I can see, there's no way to get it out. We need to be a little bit more careful down around that bit. Oops, that was not good. We need to push that down just the right amount so that it kind of slots in where we want it to go, which I think I've gone too far again. It's like 1 pixel too far and you're screwed. It's right there. Yeah, there we go. And damn it. Push it back along here a bit and try it again. Oops. Oh no, no way. It's like 1 pixel off. I'm still not sure this is the right course of action here, to be honest. What happens if we go to this side first? We can push this downwards. And we could also push, yeah, that's going to get stuck in the corner there. Push that down to there. I don't really know how that's going to help us. This is a tricky one. I'm not really sure what the right solution to this is. I'm going to go with what we were originally doing there, which was to shove these over here. I'm going to try and get this up to the side of... Yeah, we did it that time. I'm going to grab the key and I'm going to pop out and reset the area. We've got both the keys now. We just need to get down to the bottom there without dying. And what is going to be the best way to do that? We can... Well, for starters, we can shove this down there. That's going to prevent the bottom one at that side from hitting us. We can shove this down there.
Ooh.
Nope, that's got stuck. That's not really what we want to happen. Let's see. Because I don't want to roll that boulder there downwards, because that's going to block the way into the actual keys themselves, or the locked doors. Perhaps we want to just bring this boulder down slightly here. We might be able to send it somewhere else. Whoa! No. Right, I think I might be able to push this into such a place that it's gonna block these guys from shooting us. It's gonna take that precision again, unfortunately, which we're not really getting here. There, that will do it, that will do it. That will allow us to put that down to here, and oh crap, I forgot about him. No, that was terrible. We need that to be not there. We need to go down. Okay, it was just one pixel too far to the side there, and we couldn't push it down. If we land that there, we can use that to... I don't really know. I don't know if there's a way to really get that to end up in the right place there. If we bring you down here, and if we're very careful, we might be able to just shove that along there. That will do it. And we are through. We'll immediately get attacked by some kind of trolls. That was a little trickier than I expected it to be. We've also not managed to reach any towns or anything yet. Like I said, I've never played through this episode before, so this whole... everything in this game from now on is essentially blind. Which means I don't know how far away we may or may not be from the town. I believe I've also gotten us stuck here. Yep, that would seem to be the case. We're gonna die and restart this area because I didn't realise those platforms moved and inadvertently bumped into one of them. So we want to do that. We are going to need... we're going to need that key, which is up in the... up there. How do we get that, is the question. Let's see if there's an answer. We can use that, which will... yeah, that seems to allow us in there, but not quite, because we will need to Right, hold on. We're going to need to do some rejigging of these blocks, I think, so that we can get back in from the bottom there. What's going to be the way to do that? If we shove that there, and shove this up here. No, we're now not going to be able to get back around, are we? Crap. And we've got ourselves stuck again. Okay. This is a little trickier than it looks, it would appear. So what we need to do, we need to flip that so that we can get past that top section. We need to open up the key at the top there, which will enable us to walk past these as well, but it will also close off that top area, preventing us from getting through that way. Now, if we're at the other side of that bit, we can push one of those blocks in, but we can push that block in, but we need nothing to be there, so that we can push it a block further and enable us to actually get through. So maybe we want to push that to that side and push this up here. Yeah, I think that'll work. That should work. Let's try it, I guess. Okay, so that should allow us to do this. That's what I was looking for. Grab that, and run back through. And to the next area. We're now getting attacked by fish. Okay, what I'm going to do, just for the moment, I realise this is probably running on a bit at this point. I was hoping we'd have maybe found the town by now, but there seems to be a longer route to the town in this episode than there was in the first. So I'm going to call this the end of the video at this point, and we'll continue our journey in the next video. We'll be looking for the town that I can't remember what it was called, but yeah, we'll continue our quest to save the land, as it were. In the meantime, thank you very much for watching. I hope you're enjoying this so far. I'm just going to dodge out of the way of that thing. And I hope to see you on the next part. As always, if you enjoyed this, give us a like, leave some feedback in the comments, and feel free to subscribe if you want to see more of this kind of stuff. Thanks again. See you later.